It began with a sale notification at 2 a.m., the kind that glows like a siren in the dark, whispering limited time only. Ethan, 27, lay half asleep on his bed, thumb hovering over the checkout button. He didn't need the sleek, neon-lit VR headset. He already had one collecting dust under his desk. But this one promised hyper-real escape from the noise of reality. He clicked buy now. The parcel arrived 2 days later, crisp box, glossy packaging, the smell of new tech filling his small apartment. Ethan tore it open like a ritual. For a few hours, he escaped, sword-fighting dragons, exploring alien worlds, feeling like he was living more in pixels than in his actual life. But then came the silence. The kind that echoes through a room when the battery dies and the headset comes off. Days passed. The VR set joined his pile of new beginnings, a camera he never used, a guitar that still had its price tag, a gym membership card pinned to his fridge like a joke. His credit card statement glared from the screen, each purchase screaming louder than the last. That night, Ethan had a dream. Or maybe it wasn't one. He was sitting in his dim room, surrounded by faint neon glows. From the corner, he heard a soft hum. The VR headset had turned on by itself. A faint holographic figure flickered from its lenses, ghostly, glitching, yet familiar. "Remember me?" it whispered, voice static-filled yet human. Ethan froze. What are you?" "I'm your impulse," it said with a digital smile. "You bought me to feel alive. And now you're drowning in everything you thought would save you." Ethan tried to power off the headset, but the ghostly projection grew stronger, forming faces, the guitar, the drone, the sneakers, the fancy coffee machine. Each one spoke in fragments. "You said you'd learn. You said you'd start running. You said you'd change." The room filled with echoes, regrets made of receipts. "I just wanted to feel something," Ethan said weakly. The ghost tilted its head. "And did you?" He looked around at the chaos, unopened boxes, empty takeout containers, a cluttered desk that looked like a battlefield between desire and disappointment. "No," he admitted. The ghost smiled, a flicker of sadness in its synthetic eyes. "You don't own things anymore, Ethan. They own you." And with that, the lights dimmed. The VR headset shut off. Ethan woke up with a racing heart. Morning light spilled across his room, illuminating the pile of things that once promised happiness. He sat in silence for a long time. Later that day, he grabbed a few boxes and began sorting. One pile for donation. One for selling. One, the hardest one, for keeping. Every item carried a memory, a whisper of who he was trying to be. But as he placed them into boxes, something strange happened, a sense of lightness. Like space opening up not just in his room, but in his head. Weeks passed. He sold the headset, deleted the shopping apps, and walked past sales banners without stopping. For the first time in years, he saved money instead of spending it. He spent an evening on the rooftop with a cup of tea, watching the city lights. No filters, no gadgets, just life. Then one night, as he closed his laptop after paying off another chunk of debt, his reflection in the screen caught his eye. For a split second, he saw the faint flicker of that holographic ghost. It wasn't haunting him this time. It was nodding, almost proud. "Guess I finally learned," Ethan said quietly. The reflection smiled. "You didn't kill me, Ethan. You just stopped feeding me." And then it faded, leaving only his real face, calm and alive. From then on, Ethan still bought things, but with thought, not impulse. The ghost never returned. But sometimes, on quiet nights, when a sale ad flashed across his screen, he could almost hear it whisper, "Remember me?" He'd smile faintly and click close tab. Moral: the scariest ghosts aren't the ones that haunt your house, they're the ones that live in your habits.